All the people we've lost. Oh man, welcome back, everybody, to Last Night Productions. I'm your host, Carlos. With me today, I got Samantha, and I got my paw. We also have a couple guests beaming in from outer space. We got Tony. What's up, Tony? Let us know in the comments if you can hear him. He's kind of quiet on our end, so let us know. And we got Juan. What's up, Juan?
What up?
And together we are the Wonder Friends. Oh, there we go. Before we start, just a little news hit the timeline right now. We just lost Big Pussy himself, Vincent Pastore from Sopranos. Rest in peace to the Big Pussy. Cheers, everybody. To the Big Pussy.
He had a crazy sayings. Oh my god.
No. Oh, you talking about the other guy
I was
who
thinking of the other guy
gets a little
Vito.
weird with it? Yeah.
Vito was crazy. No, he got whacked on the fishing boat
Pretty early too, right? Like
Yeah.
season 1. Man. But we are not here to talk about Sopranos today. We're actually here to promote our channel. Check it out, guys. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. We just need 2 more subs. If you're watching this right now, sub.
Where's the butts?
Get us over that 1,000. And we are just now hitting our 420th video. Let's go, gang. Oh. Sam put in some sound effects too.
Who's screaming?
Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Hello. Yes, we went and saw 2 brand new movies. Actually, Odyssey came out like 2 weeks ago now. We went to go see Christopher Nolan's take on the Odyssey, Homer's The Odyssey, the epic poem. This one stars Matt Damone as Odysseus, the king of Ithaca. Opens up with the little Travis Scott. We get appearances from Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland's in this one, Elliot Page, oh my goodness, and Anne Hathaway is also in this one. Crazy cast. I think it's like approaching 3 hours long, and this one is promoted as being all shot in 17mm IMAX, the first film ever to be shot throughout, not just a couple scenes, shot in IMAX film. This one was done throughout, and a lot of practical effects. Follows the fall of Troy after they put the what is it, the big old horse, the Trojan horse, the gift. Yeah,
they had a new way of doing it. I don't think I've ever seen it done that way.
Felt more realistic.
Yeah.
But as soon as the fall of Troy happens, Odysseus decides to go back home, and he runs into some trouble, as a lot of people who have read the classic tale know. He runs into Cyclopses, he runs into giants, he runs into gods. Oh my. And he eventually gets home after 10 years to his wife, where he has to take out a bunch of people who were trying to marry his wife to take his throne. A classic story. And we got to go see it in IMAX. What did you guys think about that, Sam?
Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful movie. So you said it's shot in 70mm. Did they use CGI in it?
I think very sparingly somehow. How do they do that? Add it to the film.
CGI. The Cyclops is fixed with some CGI.
The Cyclops, he was fixed up. Because
yeah,
I saw behind the scenes it was like a big puppet they made, like a big wooden puppet, and then they must have like smoothed it out with the CGI later, huh?
Skyla's also CGI too.
The Sky?
Skyla, the monster.
Oh yeah, the big gold tentacle monster.
Okay, that makes sense. I forgot about those monsters.
The dog's back.
Yeah. I didn't read the Odyssey. I know you did, right, CJ?
Yeah, in high school. Yeah, that's a good one.
But I've seen other iterations, like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the SpongeBob movie, the first one is an Odysseus story.
Yeah, yeah.
This one was sick. Okay, so you guys mentioned too the Trojan horse and how it was like every time it was depicted as a kid, it was always on wheels.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's pretty obvious. You just roll that guy in, but it's the horse statue and seeing all those people dying in it and how like gnarly, if that was real, how bad it would have been for them. Like,
Yeah, they said there's like a bunch of waste, human waste in there.
yeah, piss and shit, I think they said.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I like that they kept flashing back to him being. Was she a siren?
Oh, Charlize Theron. No,
Yeah.
that is, I think, Calypso. She's like Neptune's daughter, if I remember correctly. Finds him, rescues him, and makes him forget who he is by feeding him lotus flowers.
Yeah.
For like 7 years.
She just did that for the hell of it.
She fell in love with them. Didn't want to let him go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Great movie. Thanks for taking me. We saw it in IMAX, so that ruled.
Yeah. What'd you think about it, Tony? Odysseus.
Better than Spider-Man.
Better than Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay.
didn't shout out John Bernthal being in it.
Oh, yeah, he was in Odysseus, huh?
Yeah.
He was Agamemnon's brother, I think. That was cool.
Who's that?
Agamemnon's the Benny Safdie character.
The other
king
that got killed by his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by Lupita?
Yeah. Here, let's play the trailer. Maybe he's in there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
I need everyone in this party dead. I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods. Keep us free!
Yeah, just a little sneak peek of it. Dude, I think it's done really well. That is a good one. And then when Tony initially got out of his first screening, I think at the premiere of it, you texted me and said it was bad. You said that was the worst movie you ever seen. Just joking. Robles, you text me to watch you guys during SummerSlam. How dare you? Oh, man. Yes, SummerSlam. Everybody, we got to tune in after this. Is Logan Paul on there?
You can record SummerSlam. This is must watch live.
Yeah. What'd you think about Odyssey, Dad?
I thought it was cool. It was really good. I liked the 7mm. I liked the IMAX. I didn't think that what's his name could pull it off. Matt Damon.
Right.
I was going. He's a little small.
Yeah.
but he did a good job though. He really pulled it off. I like Tom Holland
as his son. Yeah.
As the young son.
Yeah.
And I think I would have liked to saw more of the Punisher, John Barenthal. I'd like to see him fighting those things. That would be crazy.
That would have been sick if he joined Odysseus.
Yeah.
David said, "What's your opinion on the decision to have a Cyclops with a slanted eye?"
And nose.
And nose, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was very deformed. I
deformed, yeah.
I like the design. It was creepy. It was kind of fresh too. You know, usually it's just a straight up eye and mouth, but this one it kind of like makes it almost seem like it's a genetic thing that happened to this Cyclops.
I felt for him too. He just wants to take care of his sheep.
Yeah, and make cheese. What's wrong with that? They go and stab him in the eye.
No, he doesn't. The Cyclops is supposed to be a villain.
Oh yeah,
It must be a real
'Cause he-
Poseidon to feel bad for the Cyclops. Because he's like supposed to represent the Greek fear that he's not hospitable, so like him like being rude to his guests and stuff is like everything that they would have feared back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Like,
the
how long
movie
did they
actually
wait on
changed
that
it Because
beach?
they did bring stuff in the actual story. That like when he says, "Oh, we didn't bring anything to trade," that's not what happens in the actual poem.
they didn't bring any gifts.
In the movie they don't, but in the book they actually have it because like they're supposed to be hospitable and follow Zeus's law, and the Cyclops doesn't. He just starts eating them.
Oh, okay. They're violating Zeus's law. Oh, what about Robert Pattinson as the evil suitor? You guys like him?
I said it earlier, that scene when they're all having a sword fight and the guy throws the sword down through the hole and he goes, "Sword, grab the sword!" And then they do it with the shield and then they do it with like a mace. Like he just says every single weapon that gets thrown down.
He's naming them off.
Yeah, it cuts to him. It's like, it's
I
so
like
cheesy.
that. It shows how cowardly he is. He's not gonna go grab the sword. He's just gonna tell everybody else to go grab it. Go on, go in there, guys. Go fight him. And he's just hiding the whole time, back against the wall. I like that character.
He was nasty.
Yeah, Tony has that favorite line that's been going on around Twitter. Somebody get these beggars out of here. Yeah, I think that was a good movie though. It looked good. It looked good on the big IMAX. That was awesome.
I still think that Tom Holland outacted Robert Pattinson in Odyssey.
Whoa, Tom Holland was better than Robert Pattinson? I don't know.
Because he had the smaller character and he was able to do more with him. Because Temecula is kind of written as like a nobody character who's waiting around on his dad.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. What do you think about Elliot Page? There's been a lot of controversy online. Everybody's mad that she's even in this movie. All the right wingers are saying this is ridiculous. Oh, Elliot Page. Sorry, I'm still back. I remember her from Juno. I grew up with her. Hard for me to adapt. Then or they, those. She was in there for 2 seconds. They were in there for 2 seconds. Fuck.
Was she playing a guy or a girl? I couldn't tell.
I think
There was they were a son of somebody.
Greek soldier. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they sacrificed their life for Patterson.
Was he a slave? Who was a slave? Or
I think just it was like a draft, like a Vietnam draft that they were doing on the island, and
It was a lottery system, they said. Oh, farmhand?
Yeah.
just a random farmhand.
yeah, that's coming up.
Dude,
Coming up for the draft. Coming up for the draft.
you got to
Tony,
volunteer as
Tony's
tribute for
in
your
the
brother,
draft.
Tony.
They weren't Antonius's brother. It was
They'll
like
take everybody,
It was,
I
like
think.
it was like a wealthy coward that paid someone to take his place. Like Matt Damon catches on that his character is trying to get out of the draft, and like he wouldn't have wanted to bring Antonius anyways. And if he would have said that Antonius is backing out, he would have brought shame to his family. That like they mentioned how they're like, oh, he felt sensible like the dad's shame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why they say Antonius is cheating you when they visit him in Hades.
Yeah. Why did what? I didn't catch what Matt Damon did to upset Poseidon.
Shooting us.
What was it? Because he cut the head off the statue when he stormed the
It
castle
was
there.
when he shoots the Cyclops.
Yeah, I think technically the Cyclops is a child of Poseidon in the original story, so that's what really sets him off.
Well, Poseidon's like
He's
ocean, right?
on Poseidon in this one too because the soldiers tell him that he was like praying to Poseidon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's like sitting over there mumbling after they stab him in the eye. Yeah,
They
that's
asked him why
right.
he would do that because he's the son of Poseidon. The other guy says, "Yeah, I heard that too."
Okay, yeah. The giants are a classic part. It was interesting they were in big metal suits this time.
I love that
Yeah, why
take
were
on
they
the
wearing
giant.
suits?
I don't know.
They're
Maybe they
giants.
swallowed somebody else up. I don't know. I saw somebody on Twitter. It's just a random tweet. Why are they using? I think like steel or whatever that material was when this is the Bronze Age. I don't know. Personally, I didn't look too deep into it. Oh, but at one point towards the end, Matt Damon he says it's the end of the Bronze Age,
Oh, did it?
and somebody pointed out how would he know that there's like an age of bronze when that's just like a term that's coined later on by historians. I don't know, kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't really remember that part because I feel like I
No.
see what you're talking about too, and they're saying that those people are like purposely misconstruing what he said. He like says something else that's like kind of like future thinking, but he doesn't like say this is the Bronze Age like flat out.
I thought he did. I could have sworn this is the end of the Bronze Age when he's talking to his wife and getting his feet washed at his home.
Oh yeah, when they're like, they like argue. She slaps him. He says something about the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Juan, are you gonna watch Odysseus?
No.
It has your favorite guy, Travis Scott. He opens the whole movie.
He's the only reason why I want to go watch the movie.
Which one was he?
But
At the very beginning, he's banging his staff.
Oh yeah, he was good at that.
I already heard the song, so I was like, do I even want to go no more?
Dude, Tony trolled me so hard when he said that Fiend plays as soon as Agamemnon comes in. I was like sitting there waiting in the theater. I was like, let it wash over me. Bring it on. And it never came on. Oh, man. That would be
They
sick.
extended the theater time, right? It's going to be in the theaters for longer.
Yeah, they've been saying that. They've added more show times for the 70mm run through and everything. Yeah.
Probably going to go try to watch it before it leaves theater.
Dude, see it in IMAX, man. It's worth it.
Odyssey.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
Yeah, and if you Odyssey it, Tony said. It's just a really classic tale, and like Sam said, like a lot of stuff. This is what my dad used to always say, huh, Pa? Is everything that you see now that was made a long time ago, back in like the early days of Hollywood. These are just stories that are recycled all the time. What was your example? SpongeBob, the movie, the first one. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? They're just all different iterations on these classic tales. So this is one of the OGs. Oh, and just a little bit, there's a book that came out a couple of years ago. It's a translation, rather, of the Odyssey. And I was trying to reread it again. Ooh. But she thinks that Homer, the original author of this Greek poem, this Greek epic, maybe he wasn't just one guy. Maybe it wasn't just Homer. Maybe it was like a group of people, kind of how Hollywood production creates these big pictures. Like this movie took, I'm sure, hundreds of people to make. And she's thinking maybe Homer was like a group of people that wrote this story. Because it does kind of feel like a bunch of different mini stories connected.
Like the Bible?
Like the Bible a little bit. That stuff rocks too. Yeah, there's a lot of great stories in there.
It's a really big novel, right? It's a big poem. Like,
I think so, yeah. It's pretty thick, yeah. Yeah. You got
a lot of chapters, how many
Cyclops,
pages?
giants. Let's toss in some like six-headed lizard monsters. Yeah.
The witch with the men.
Dude, that was great in this movie. I like that take on it.
The Odyssey like 13 chapters or something?
I think so, yeah. Is it a part of one bigger story, I think?
It's like an 8-poem story, but only 2 of them are popular enough to still be talked about. Like the other 6 are pretty much lost to history.
Yeah, that's
talk about
right.
The Iliad and the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder. I'll look it up. What it's a part of.
What if this was like the Greeks' TV shows back in the day? You just go and read an epic poem instead of watching cable.
Like part of their like, it was like some epic cycle they call it that it's part of.
Yeah, pretty cool. It's fun reading from the past and seeing what they came up with.
Yeah, and I bet that it wasn't open to everybody. It was only open to the people that knew how to read it.
Yeah.
The literate.
Or what if people
It was an oral poem though, so they didn't have to read it. They just have to have one person read it, and then they listen to it.
Oh, wow.
Bring that back, dude.
in the town square?
It was a
That's why
live
at the end of the
audiobook.
Odyssey, he says that
Yeah.
it's only going to be the people that can sing that'll tell stories about it, since they'd actually have to know how to read the material.
Yeah. Yeah. I recommend this one. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Another great Christopher Nolan film. I mean, he's done what? Batman. He's done Inception. He's done a lot of great stuff, and he keeps on doing it.
What was the movie we saw before this one?
Oppenheimer.
Which one, Tony?
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Yeah,
Oppenheimer.
that was fun.
Excellent.
Sam, what do you rate it?
5 out of 5.
Ooh.
Oh, what was the one that Chris Nolan should have did? But an older guy did the movie. What was that one?
Oh.
That was just recent.
The alien one.
The alien one.
Oh, Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day? Oh, Spielberg.
He should have did that for sure. He should have did that for sure. That
Oops.
sucked ass.
Yeah, has he done an alien film? That's what he needs to do next. He did the time loop one. What is that one called? You remember Tone?
Time Cop?
Tenant? Yeah.
Oh, Tenet,
Time Cop. Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, this is a 5 out of 5 movie.
Yes.
My only complaint was the 3 cuts to Pattinson. Maybe just 2 would have been enough.
Watch it again. Best part.
Yeah.
Every time it cut to him, I was like, more. Cut
More.
again. Cut again.
The shields.
Yeah. Have him cower a little bit more. It's so good.
Yeah, I did like Patterson. That's good.
He was good. Good villain. Because we know him as Batman, the hero, or Edward, the vampire hero character in Twilight.
Mm.
Now he gets to be a coward bad guy. What do you
He
rate it?
played a
Dave?
villain in Good Time, and he's also the brother of Agamemnon in that movie.
Oh, wait, the brother of Agamemnon in what movie?
In Good Time, like this, they're both the same actors in that one movie.
Oh, Benny Safdie.
Yeah, that's something you should have watched. That's why he got the Batman role.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It really is, because there's a grocery store named Good Time Grocers in the Batman. It's like a reference to him, and the character with the drop head wears the exact same clothes as he does.
That's
yeah.
cool.
What do you rate it, Dad?
You know what I think was missing was Batista. They should have had Batista in there.
Or Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Odysseus! We gotta go!
We gotta do the man sandwich. Gotta do the man sandwich. You know, it could have had a little bit more comedy. But overall, you know, for what it was, you know, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay,
You know, I'm
4.
gonna give it a 4 just for that comedy. I like watching comedies.
Could you imagine they did the man sandwich and the Trojan horse?
No,
Piss of shit everywhere.
I bet they were doing a lot of man sandwich. Centipede. They should have did the centipede.
Oh my god.
And like, how did that thing not stink, right? When they pulled it ashore.
That's true. Yeah, that should have given him away. Yeah.
Dead bodies in there rolling around.
That he towed that thing.
Tony, what do you rate it?
I give it a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Why were they on the beach so long? Why would you stay out there that long?
10 years.
What were they
on the
doing
beach.
out there on the beach?
That's how you do a siege. Starve them out.
I don't know. They could be on the beach that long. And they didn't learn how to surf? No. They made a surf movie in 10 years, right?
5 out of 5 though, Tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good fantasy.
All right, guys, let's move on to the next review, the one that we've all been waiting for. There was a new Spider-Man film, and this is the first one to hit number 4. Even though they don't call it Spider-Man 4, they call it a Spider-Man Brand New Day. Tom Holland's back, baby. And this time, who's he taking on? He's taking on a lot of minor characters, knocking them out. And then, spoiler alert, we won't spoil who he's fighting. But in the trailer, you'll see some familiar faces. So if you haven't seen this one, I would say get ready because it's going to be spoiler full review. We recommend you go see Spider-Man Brand New Day for sure. Let's roll the trailer.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
We're faced with a threat that can be anyone.
You sure you want to do this, Scorpion? You think I'm Scorpion?
Talk to Banner?
No, Banner. Only Hulk.
Oh my God, you're in danger. What? I promised you that I would keep you safe. Please, you just have to trust me. Come on. Fine.
You're the only one who can sense it.
Hey, can we do this one at a time, please?
You're the only one who can defeat it.
The Spidey Tracker app says that Spider-Man is in the direct vicinity.
Oh yeah? No way, that's crazy.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Ned. Oh my gosh.
Guy in chair is back,
I
dude.
need a new Ned.
Ned's good. I like Ned. But yeah, in this one, he's taking on the Hulk. He's taking on a little bit of the Punisher, working together with Punisher. And then there's a shadowy figure in the trailer that we see. We won't spoil it quite yet, but what'd you think about this one, Juan? You just saw it last night, right? Tell us about your theater-going experience.
Oh, this movie was really, really good, honestly. I had lots of fun on this movie, you know. I had high hopes for it. It exceeded it. And yeah, I just love this movie.
It was good.
I don't want to talk about it yet until the spoiler section. But...
Okay.
I think Ned's aging too fast.
The CEO.
The CEO of Sykes.
Gotta hit him with the AI to bring him younger.
What do you think of his beard? His little goatee?
No.
Well, you said that you went like at what time, Juan? Like 11:30 at night?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like we went at midnight, and we were walking down the hallway, and every single room was playing Spider-Man, and the theater was packed still.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Crazy. Like we pulled up, parking lot was completely full. A bunch of people outside, a bunch of people inside. People leaving, entering. It was just like, and everybody was there to see Spider-Man, pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you said there was a guy dressed up as Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, we had a Spider-Man to show up. All the kids were running up to him, trying to take pictures.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Tony, what'd you think about Spider-Man?
I think my score might have gone down since the first viewing.
Wait, how many times have you watched it now?
Twice.
Oh, and your score went down? What?
I just don't think it's that amazing. Like, I feel like everyone's saying, oh, we need to get back to Spider-Man where he's going back to ground level. I feel like he's just too experienced in the MCU now to be doing stuff like that. Like, he's already fought, like, Avengers level threats to where, like, now you're just going backwards, and it just wasn't that exciting. Like, when you go back and actually look at how long the duration of the fights are, like, they're pretty short.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty much all in the trailers, like, all the best scenes.
I kind of see that point, right? Because he went toe-to-toe with Thanos, and then now he's struggling with Scorpion.
Especially, they still do that, like, cliche thing where they have to get Spider-Man shirtless in, like, a way that just feels, like, outdated at this point, to where it's, like, the same complaint that they had for, it's, like, closer to spoiler territory, but, like, they do the same gag in Far From Home where he has to strip for that agent to change his costume. Like, they do, like, a similar type gag in this one. And that scene kind of goes on for a little bit too long to where it, like, wasn't, like, super funny. They kept hitting the same joke over the head, thinking that they're hilarious with their potatoes joke. But it doesn't make sense when you like look at the big picture, like with the that's all spoiler stuff. I'll have to save that part. And some of the, like, swinging looked kind of hard to follow, like a little bit blurry when I was watching it. Like, it's a little bit hard to catch all the details of what they're doing.
Yeah, the swinging, Tony. What happened to the webs? Did they disappear? Or do they just stay there?
He's just leaving them all over the city.
Leaving them all over the city, all the
I think they
webs.
disappear because in the first movie, when he webs up Miles Morales' uncle, he tells him that the webs wear off in like a couple hours.
Oh,
Man, a lot of webs. Especially with his new pack.
What'd you think about it, Dad?
I thought it was good. It was good for what Spider-Man. He plays a good one, like a young Spider-Man, still trying to see the good in everybody, getting beat up.
Now he's supposed to be old Spider-Man, though, like post-college Spider-Man.
Yeah. Grown-up Spider-Man.
They pretty much did a 4-year time jump because he graduates high school in his last movie, and then now that everyone's out of college.
Yeah, I don't know why he was so sad about that. He should have just kept on going. Yeah, but that's always
they
like.
brought in Gwen Stacy instead.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess that's always like you have to have some kind of weakness thing that distracts him, and then he gets beat up, right? So I guess that's what they needed in that movie. I don't know. The Hulk sure did give him a beating.
Yeah, the Hulk was cool. That's what I like about this one is they include so many different characters, and that's one of the biggest flaws about Spider-Man 3 back in the day was there was too many people, Sandman, Venom, so it's kind of hard to follow or care about any of the characters. But this one, I felt like Hulk, Punisher, you got a little bit of comedy from the Punisher in there, some heartfelt moments with them. And then Hulk is just scary in this one. He's sick. He made him really cool in this one.
The Fist
didn't have that many characters. They also had Green Goblin.
Oh, the
that's
Hobgoblin.
3 people in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There's more people in this one.
Yeah.
And yet it works out a little bit better in this one.
The Fist, they really stink as fighters, huh? They're terrible.
Kung Fu Fist guy.
They even cut another character from it that kind of would have made more sense if they had left it in. Like, I feel like the movie was already long enough. They should have kept the cameo in.
Oh.
Ending. Yeah.
Who was it?
I feel like I should say it in spoilers.
Oh, okay. Let's move on to the spoiler section now.
Professor Peace.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen this one, go check it out. It's a really good movie. I think it's a heartfelt, uplifting kind of movie. Classic superhero.
None of the scenes in it were emotional. Like, people talk about crying during the movie. Like, I feel like none of them, they just all fell flat. Like, I think Aunt May's death and the last one is sadder than this one, or they keep doing the same cut to the same scenes where it's like you see it like almost 3 times before it finally plays out.
Who is this guy? The Tin Man? Where's his heart? Who is this? The Grinch?
And they make a great point, like, why would Peter Parker go through all that trouble to, like, hide his identity and leave that, like, one soppy note that they can find and then tie it back to him and then put people in danger? So it's like, if he was really trying to be as responsible as he says, he probably should have ditched the note entirely.
Yeah, he was feeling a little sentimental.
Yeah, idiot.
But yeah, I guess we just up front the big spoiler is the mystery character in the trailer. That's Jean Grey from the X-Men.
Did you see
that was the worst kept secret of all time. Like, everybody knew that it was going to be Jean Grey, and they kept saying, "Oh no, it's not Jean Grey."
Really?
Like, yeah, everyone
I wasn't following.
Jean Grey.
Did you see
like,
Steve Lacy's interview?
Like months now. Yeah, and Steve Lacy said it's
Steve
Jean
Lacy
Grey right before on the world premiere.
They asked him, they're like, "Oh, what's your favorite character in this movie?" And he's like, "Oh, Jean Grey." And then they're like, "Wait, is that a spoiler?" And he's like, he just kept talking.
That's funny.
That's an interesting choice, though, because I see people online crying about that, saying, "Why would you make Jean Grey a villain in your first movie?" Like, even if, like, I feel like they kind of did take a little bit too far, like where she walks that guy into traffic to get hit by a car.
Yeah, the old man, like construction worker. That was pretty messed up.
I don't think she was a villain.
Yeah, the whole point, she was looking for her sister. She was.
I mean, you could say the Punisher's a villain. Is he? I don't know.
Vigilante.
A lot of blurry lines there. There's a lot of gray areas. You get the gray,
the Jean Grey.
Working the gray area. Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't Jean Grey just jump into Metzler's mind? That's the part that doesn't really make sense. Like, why go through all the steps of jumping through his henchmen? Like, she could have just snuck up on him because she gave him like multiple chances to upgrade his security. Why not just have like bounced into him the way that you've been doing? Why do you need like a supervillain to get into their mind?
I
Why
don't
do you need
know.
a supervillain to go do your plan?
You see when she jumped into Punisher's mind.
Yeah, Punisher was good in this one. So I like the inclusion of him, the crossover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did really good. I mean, I liked him in it with Tom Holland. You know, gave him more of the edgy and
makes him look like a weirdo more.
Yeah, I mean, Tom trying to talk him out from going super crazy on everything.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't think that twist, I didn't think it was clever at all, because when they go to the rooftop and she like possesses MJ and they call him Peter, I was like, he never told her his name was Peter. The only person who knew that is the person who just told us that they found a secret identity. So I was like, they're gonna reveal that this is Jean Grey inside of them. It was like everyone was like shocked. It wasn't really that shocking. Like, you can see it from like a mile away if you just paid attention.
I don't know. It got me. I thought that was pretty good.
He never said his name was Peter. Why would MJ know him if they used a spell on her?
That's true. That's true. Like, that was a good scene though. Like mocking him.
It was okay. Stuff like that is like, that kind of is going too far for Jean Grey. Why couldn't she have like tried to explain to Spider-Man that her sister is missing? Like, it's like a lot of, I'm not going to tell you this because the movie needs to play out as like I'm a villain but I'm not the real villain type of ordeal. Like, why wouldn't you lead with I'm looking for my sister Sarah or something? Like, she had like multiple chances to talk to Spider-Man, instead she keeps trying to mess with him. Like, because I guess she assumes that he's with Damage Control. I don't know. It's just like,
Kind of was. He was working for them.
Mm-hmm. It was okay. I still think the last one's a lot better.
I'm trying to think back to the original X-Men. Has Jean Grey's powers to hop into people and possess them? I forgot. I thought she was always like a telepath and can read people's minds. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's basically the same like it's Charles Xavier, right? He could hop into their mind and kind of control them.
Okay.
Yeah, but hers are just like on another level. Because I think what her issue is like she can't fully control it.
Yeah.
And I feel like nobody's mentioning how that scene takes place on top of the studio that Daredevil films in. I think they just edited the Cup part out because it's the Silver Cup Studios in New York.
Silver
Cup
Cup
confrontation. The place was super egregious because like leading up to the movie, like I kept seeing all this stuff in stores, and then like when you're watching the movie, it's like all thrown in your face, like all the Talkies bags because they have a promotion for that, all the Liquid IV because they have a promotion for that, a couple other things I spotted too. Where I was like, man, they're like really heavy with the product.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, his razor. He was opening the razor each time. Check out my razor, everybody. Or they had a real nice big close-up of his fake beer that he makes, Biro.
Yeah.
When he goes into the convenience store, he's all looking at it. No, he gets it.
There was really that much product placement in this?
Yeah. There was a whole talkie signboard, like when they confront him the second time, and they're like, "You're a simple spider." When he like shoots the web grenades, he pops out into the alley. There's a Talkies bag when he's first freaking out on the roof. There's a Talkies bag that rolls across. He's buying the Talkies bag when he's walking up the elevator in the opening scenes of the movie.
I did not notice all the talkie ads. That's funny.
It was driving me crazy. I was like, that's a lot of product placement for Spider-Man.
I thought these movies are supposed to be world building and immersive. And like take you out of reality for a little bit.
Yeah, that's how it felt, because it was like they do like the whole slow motion roll when he's like getting like too much sensory information, like he's like watching the Talkies bag roll across the roof.
Oh, speaking of that silver sign, I thought that was like a little Easter egg for Silver Sable. Yeah, because she ties into Doom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom.
That'd be sweet.
But that's was. I was like, what am I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? And it was just Silver Sable.
Okay, I got one for you guys. He sneaks into the college where Bruce Banner is a professor and teaching, and he pulls him aside after class, and he's like, "Sir, I just want to talk to you about something." And they start talking about mRNA controlling and how you can control people's DNA with mRNA technology. And I was just thinking, the only time I've ever heard mRNA is the COVID shot, dog. How they injected us with mRNA stuff to manipulate our DNA, dude. They're right. They're right. Spider-Man's doing it in this movie.
mRNA is a scientific term for like you take one half and then you code it to the other half. That's the mRNA.
That's what they were saying. They said, could I code it to theoretically spider stuff, or what is it saying?
Ones,
yeah, to any other DNA.
I'm just saying it was before COVID. I'm sorry to burst your conspiracy.
This technology's been around for a while.
Spider-Man just made himself X-Men villain number 1 because what he did is like everything that Damage Control wants, like where they could just stop all the mutant powers with this little chip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's why when Hulk was explaining to him, he's like, yeah, if you do all this and you get it to the wrong people, it's like they could control, like, you know, basically they were hinting at mutants and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I would.
They're like, oh, they're talking about targeting mutants now.
Also, if you know the comics, like, I feel like you probably would know the twist that Damage Control is the bad guys, because isn't William Metzler, like, one of the X-Men villains? Like, he might be a recurring villain in the upcoming movies that they're trying to do, because they're going to reboot X-Men after Secret Wars.
He talked too softly. He was really scary. To me. I'm sure everybody else, he was fine, but he talked too nicely. Oh, yes, Spider-Man. Yes, I just need your help there. Thank you very much, Spider-Man.
Also, isn't it kind of silly how they just have like 5 members of the Hand? Like, the Hand's still a bigger organization. Why wouldn't they just get out of prison to go back to the Hand? Like, the way they stand when he first introduced them was like too goofy. Looked like action figures standing in front of him.
It was cool they showed up, though. Is that why the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, their enemies are called the Foot? Because Spider-Man's are the Hand?
Yeah.
Just a take on that. Okay, and then another huge spoiler, Peter Parker, he wakes up in a big old like cocoon, and then he has organic web shooters coming out of his veins like the original Spider-Man. What do you think? Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Why did they do that, though? Because now aren't they implying that Spider-Man's a mutant, and like his whole thing is that he's not technically a mutant? Like, they don't classify him as one?
They don't?
No.
Oh. Maybe they will. I was waiting for it to get too crazy where he grows like 6 arms, like Man Spider.
I know. That's what I was hoping for, too.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
They go that route.
In Ultimate Spider-Man, I think he's not even classified as a mutant in the original one, but now I'm not sure because I know there was like a twist that Wasp was a mutant in that one.
Oh. Just a superhuman.
Because I think
Yeah.
he's not a mutant because he had it like acquired from like a spider bite. He wasn't born with the
Yeah,
genetics.
yeah. To be a mutant, you got to be born with it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You guys like the organic web shooters?
No. Why would you go back to organic web shooters? That's like not comic book accurate. Like, everyone liked that he had the
gadget.
like, the gadgets. Like the way
I
that he
prefer
could-
organic. I like the organic ones.
The organic webs are introduced by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
That was the first ever ones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Like, what's that feel like, though?
He
Is
like,
it, like itchy?
they
Is
do
it,
a close up on like a big old vein and he like pushes all the like web fluid out. It's gross. I guess
But
that
when
kind
it
of gets
comes out, it comes out all watery at first. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah, he starts gagging.
It's like popping a pimple.
That kind of gets rid of like the big like thing that they've always been able to do with Amazing Spider-Man, and this one is his web shooters got shot off, or somebody EMP blasted his technology, so now he can't use his web shooters. Kind of gives him, gets rid of that one, that little plot line that everybody likes to use. I like it. He's evolving. That was kind of one of those overarching hero's journey type things, character growth for him, is he has to evolve. He has to accept that he's becoming more spider than man. His DNA is altering, and you need to lean into that. Get your super strength instead of trying to hide away from it like an emo guy in your apartment upstairs, thinking about what could have been with Mary Jane.
Well, what do you think about what Jean Grey said, that this was all that the reason why he was starting to lose control and everything was because of that whole spider factor is trying to forget who Peter Parker is because of that wish.
Oh yeah, it's trying to take over more.
Yeah, and then that's why it's fighting to. That's why it's trying to take over, because it affected his spider powers too, and now his spider powers are trying to forget Peter Parker, and that's why it's trying to take over. I think
they shied away from him turning into even more of a spider, because they said that he was going to have the multiple arms, but then he's like, oh, they're going to have like families watching this. We shouldn't take the evolution that far.
It'd scare the kids.
Oh yeah, that is a scary one.
Also, we got to go back to that Yelena bathtub scene. Like that was like the most obvious use of the we need to get an MCU shirtless scene in a movie that they've done so far. That used to always be the trope for the MCU movies, that they'd have to be shirtless.
I was also thinking a lot of these big studio movies, they do reshoots later. I wonder if that was a reshoot, because it kind of felt like tacked on. Because I feel like the scene before that, he's like, oh yeah, I gotta go talk to those guys over at, what is it? The Department of Damage Control. I gotta go talk to them. And then for some reason, this next scene that comes up is this little bathtub scene. Like you're saying, they got a shoehorn in some of the sexiness. And then the next scene is him just going to Damage Control. I feel like that whole thing probably could be cut. Maybe it was added afterwards to create a relationship between him and Black Widow and the New Avengers. That's okay. That's fine.
How are they calling his stuff superhero stuff though? Because what we've seen of the Thunderbolts, I mean, it was like world ending, but so was the stuff that Spider-Man was dealing with.
Yeah. Yeah, the Thanos snap.
Yeah, but she wouldn't know that no more, right? Because she doesn't know that.
Oh, really?
Spider-Man had done it.
It was fine. It's fine. If you want to connect the New Avengers, that's fine. Throw them in the movie.
She did kind of feel like
Doomsday, so it'll take until Secret Wars to see him.
Yeah, she did feel like out of place. So like she didn't have to be part of the movie. Like she added nothing really to the movie.
I mean,
I think she kind of even says that too.
Yeah.
Like talking about the DNA.
Yeah.
Hulk's really the one that's like in it the least, or like him and Yelena are kind of tied for appearances. He still has more because he has like a couple scenes where they interview him after he Hulks out.
Oh yeah, and they captured the Hulk after this, so they're probably gonna like neuter him for the next one, right?
For how hyped up that Hulk fight was, like that was all in the trailer.
Yeah.
The Hulk fight was a little disappointing because they released all those clips. Like Punisher only like shoots him 3 times, and you could see all those in the trailer. Like, I kind of thought there would be more Punisher versus Hulk in the movie than we actually got. But it's like really just like Hulk does a thunderclap and then get him outside and he just gets webbed up to the building and then it's over.
That's kind of what they've been doing for these Spider-Man movies specifically, though, is they don't show anything in the trailers. I mean, in the last movie, they like deleted a couple people from scenes. I think that's what they're doing for the new Doctor Doom movie too, because those scenes that they've been showing in the trailers, those are empty. I don't know what's going on in those trailers.
I think I'm more excited for Doomsday than I am Spider-Man. Like, I feel like Spider-Man is gonna maybe do better because he's Spider-Man, but I don't know. I think I'd rather see Shang-Chi return.
I think Doomsday's gonna do it. Yeah, Doomsday's gonna do more.
Hey, we're never
Where's our Shang-Chi 2?
Exactly, because he's the same director as this movie, so we're probably not going to get Shang-Chi 2. They're probably going to go all in on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill him off in Doomsday.
People are saying, is that why they canceled Wonder Man Season 2? Is because it's the same director as this movie, and that they're just going to want him to focus heavy on Spider-Man? I mean, the TV shows kind of were like a downside. Like, who wants to watch TV all the time? I don't. Like, I'd rather just watch the little stuff in movies the way it used to be.
One of the big spoilers is in order to save Jean Grey, Spider-Man takes a bullet from Punisher. Spoiler. I think that he should have been disintegrated by that big old sniper that Punisher was using. I don't know how he survived that. Superhuman strength? What's going on there?
As soon as he had the sniper, I was like, oh, is this a reference to his first appearance where on the cover he has a sniper rifle? And I was like, oh, maybe they're like going to set up a Civil War arc where he gets shot and has to carry in the hospital, and then they do it in the same movie. I was like, oh, shoot, that was like the most obvious thing that they've done.
Oh.
Yeah, because when Punisher walked in carrying with Spider-Man, that was like, oh, they did that from the comic. That's the comic thing. Because I think this movie, cool. Tom Holland in the interview, he said that they try to do a lot of comic book like imagery and stuff like that.
That whole montage in the beginning is just all the covers.
When he's fighting all like those street villains and stuff like that.
Which was fun. That was a fun montage.
Yeah, it was slowed down to like the comic book pages, like images from comic book covers and iconic scenes and stuff like that. Punisher carrying Spider-Man into the hospital, which I think another one he carried him into the headquarters in the comics.
When he's in the hospital, they were supposed to have a Rosario Dawson cameo where she plays the night nurse who's like the superhero healer. I feel like that would have made more sense, but I think they maybe switch it out to allude to like when Punisher's like, oh, I have you covered, maybe he contacts her off screen because like she would be trusted to work on them without the mask on. I feel like they could have just left it in because the movie is already pretty long, and like how long would that scene have really have taken if you had just included the nurse cameo? Because I guess there was two endings, like one where it was gonna be he lives, which is one we got, or one where he's gonna die.
Yeah.
And then they could have brought him back with the symbiote.
I like that Frank takes his mask and helps him escape the hospital.
Like, what do you think about Punisher in the Spider-Man suit?
Dude, that was cute. That was funny. I like that whole scene. All the fans outside. There's people with like pins, signs, all kinds of stuff. Spider-Man fans. Fun. Visually nice on screen. Oh, and this movie overall features New York City a lot. Which is one of my favorite things about movies is whenever they feature New York City. And actually the end credits are kind of boring compared to other Marvel films. But I like the boringness. It's very simple. It's just showing street life of New York City. Something that you don't really get from comic book films. They want to be more out there, more comic-y and stuff. And this one just is like simple street life. Oh, here's a subway going across. Oh, here's some dudes sitting on a park bench. Just average life of a New York citizen. I like that. That's sweet. Very peaceful.
Yeah. But I feel like they didn't really break any new ground, though, because this is the second Peter in the MCU that has the girlfriend that doesn't remember him. Well, in this case, it's because they wiped to remember the other one. Gamora dies, so that's why she has no memory of their relationship. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. People are pointing out a lot of parallels between a lot of the other Guardians of the Galaxy films, some of the Amazing Spider-Man films.
Also, because Tom Holland and Zendaya are a couple in real life, I couldn't buy them as broken up on screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, too meta?
Yeah.
I kind of bought into it, and I even think that Tom Holland might have pulled a lot of inspiration from all these memes that we're seeing online of Zendaya she's in a lot of scenes with dudes. She's in like some triple duty scenes. She's in like a kissing scene in Dune with what's his name? Oh shit, I can't remember. Timothée Chalamet. And you can see it when she said, no, they're at the house party and Zendaya is making out with a random dude who's her boyfriend apparently, and we zoom in on Tom Holland's face. We never got better acting from that guy before. That was real, dude. The tears in his eyes coming down. He's been pulling from all those memes that we've been sharing online.
That's when she told him if they didn't cut back to all the flashbacks. Like I feel like that kind of ruined the scene. Like why couldn't we just got a straight cut of him flying through the rain all sad instead we got to rewatch the same stuff from better movies?
It's for people who don't remember, who didn't watch those movies.
When she told him I don't love you.
Did Sam watch it or no?
Spider-Man back at it again, dog.
It's a brand new day. She saw it. No, she didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I heard he was shooting ropes. I don't know.
That kind of did seem like it was an innuendo with how long that scene went on for up on the rooftop. It took me 2 watches to. I was like watching a movie and I was like, oh wait, like they're pretty much like explaining like a lot of stuff that happens in this movie. I'm trying to think of what the example was. Oh. Like I was trying to put together, I was like, oh wait, was seeing her kiss another guy like the traumatic event that made him turn into a full spider? I was like, well, this guy's a crash out.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He's crashing out. His eyes are turning all black. He's
And
passing
then-
out. Oh
and
yeah.
the scene too where Jean's sister's like, "Oh, she's like, will I be strong enough to do where I control multiple people?" And then it happened in the same movie. It wasn't until the second watch where I was like, "Oh, all this stuff happens in one movie," and I was just like, I wasn't really like paying attention the first time. Like everything they said happens in the same movie.
And then Spider-Man's AI too. Remember when she was taking his vials and everything, and then she was like, "Oh, did you experience anything traumatic and stuff like that?" After when he started losing control,
was
he's
that-
like,
was
"This
that
could have been
Tony
caused by
Romo?
something traumatic, right?"
Oh.
I was too distracted by the product placement. I wasn't even thinking about this stuff.
Yeah, it's like heartbreak that he's having. That's his big trauma.
That's the other one, the Little Caesars. He orders Little Caesars like 2 times in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of Little Caesar boxes laying around.
That's just what you do as a single dude in your apartment in the attic. You just get some $5 Little Caesars.
I thought,
What'd you think of the Scorpion?
I thought he was gonna have like a little thing with his neighbor, because that one girl when they crossed and passed in the elevator, and he kind of like looks over at her again when she goes into the elevator. I thought they were gonna do like a little fling with that, but nothing ever happened with that.
That was establishing that so many girls, he's like a bachelor. He can have anybody he wants, but then he only wants Mary Jane. Oh, hello, it's the baby. What did he think about Spider-Man?
He loves Spider-Man. He said 10 out of 10. Oh. He made his appearance before Vin.
Yeah. First appearance. Oh, man. Product placements. I don't mind the product placements. Little Caesars is fine.
He's eating Little Caesars. I wonder if like however many takes it had to take to get the scene, if he's spitting it out in between.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way these bougie actors.
Eat it, though.
No, he doesn't, because he's ripped in this one.
What was that energy drink supposed to be? The one that Ned was like, if I try to buy it,
Ned
don't
was
let me
drinking
buy
that
it.
one.
But then he
Volcano
bought
or
it.
something? Was it Volcano or Fire? It was something weird. Some weird name.
I think I'm with Uncle Carlos. I'm not really like a Ned fan. Like I remember even my dad complains all the time, like Ned stinks. We need to get rid of Ned. Like,
You gotta get a new Ned, man. You gotta upgrade.
I was like, is that a real drink, or is that like supposed to be like a parody of something?
That seemed more like a parody. I don't recognize the brand.
Also, how are they going to introduce Miles Morales after Peter Parker stole his flow? Like Ned is basically Miles Morales' friend Genki.
Oh no! What is that?
Spider-Man Brand New Gay, starring the CEO of Sex.
Oh no!
Come on, you guys don't like Ned. We love Ned.
I know. Come on, that's a funny character.
Ned's toast. It's cooked. Ned's cooked. Ned is cooked. Poor Ned. You know, I was I didn't care for the Scorpion guy. I didn't really care for that guy.
He shows up a couple times.
It's like how many years to see? Like 10 years to see him, and that's what we get. From
I mean, like The Rock, Scorpion King. You know that would be a great fight, right? That guy and Spider-Man fighting. There you
That
go.
would be
That's a
kind of cool,
fight.
actually.
That's a fight.
Actually,
That's
yeah.
a Scorpion King. We need the Scorpion King there. That's what we need. The Rock.
Yeah, he just shows up and gets beat up a couple times.
And then it was never him in control.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah.
Not even the first time. No.
The first time was
in
it? Oh yeah, when he.
the first time it was in the montage.
Yeah, he wasn't very good at his job. Not all the time.
I think he had a helmet that they removed because there was like some action figures where he had a helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
You should have at least wore a helmet with that suit.
Yeah, like his cartoon character, I think, wears a mask or ski mask or something to match.
Like his design looks closer to the Insomniac games where like they turn all his villains in with like technology, and he wears a helmet in that one.
Going back to the beginning when Tony's explaining why he didn't like this movie, he says he didn't like going back to the origin story or the street level Spider-Man. I like that. We had the whole montage in the beginning. He's riding a subway. He's talking to the cops again. He's not like talking to like Nick Fury or the International Space Stations or anything. He's just talking to a cop, riding the subway and fighting low level bad guys. I like that. I'm saying we've been wanting this for a long time.
That's what
I'm going to
Daredevil's
go back
been
to basic
handling.
levels. What's on?
I said that's why they have Daredevil for all those low levels. Street
Daredevil. That's Daredevil's job.
I mean, he's
Well, this
fighting
is like
those
this.
villains. The Hand are Daredevil villains.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
But this is
Yeah.
like
It was
this is
pretty
like
cool.
Spider-Man's downtimes for the next event, for the next big like villain to show up. You know, what does he do? Just fights
Ooh,
some
I'd like to
street level
see
stuff.
Also,
Then
Jean Grey is a pretty
Kingpin go
serious
at it.
villain, though, so it's not like that. It's not that like small time. She had a whole city on lockdown.
Oh, Jean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was still like a bigger event, but I like the
Did
street
you guys
level
like
stuff.
Tombstone?
Yeah, that's cool. Seeing Tombstone. It
Yeah.
kind of stood out.
Yeah.
You know, a little cartoonish, but that's what Spider-Man is. A little cartoonish. He's a spider. Some of the clever abilities that he's using to sneak into the bank or not the bank, but damage control building. He's like, instead of just walking right in, he like crawls on the ceiling to sneak in, peeks in through some doorways. Good showcase of all his powers. His super hearing, he's kind of like Superman in those classic ones where Superman's like, I hear too many people.
Yeah, that was.
That's like a classic superhero thing.
Did you watch the Punisher special?
No. Did you like the Punisher special,
I
Dan?
did. That was great. That was good.
That was
I
just
gotta
like
watch
You
that.
gotta watch it.
People were saying that
Brutal the
Punisher's
whole
better
way.
in this one because
Yeah.
John Bernthal was writing himself in One Last Kill.
One Last Kill, is that a comic?
That was the special.
that was the special.
That was good.
And that one was just violence after violence, the whole thing.
A lot of body bags. I need a
Yeah,
lot of body
lot
bags in
of-
that apartment complex. There's a lot of body bags. Yeah.
Well, Tony and I were talking about that. I'm wondering if this is a catalyst of some sort. How he shoots Spider-Man. Is that how Punisher gets introduced into the mainstream? He hops from the TV shows to the mainstream Marvel Cinematic Universe. Is he learns from that mistake of shooting Spider-Man? Is the next thing he's going to appear in? He's going to be like, I changed to non-lethal weapons only. I can't make the same mistakes. And that's how you make it more kid-friendly, PG-13. So he could be in Doomsday or whatever the next Marvel Avengers project is.
I
They
don't really
shouldn't,
think they will
'cause, like-
because they could have done that for Daredevil. Like,
Yeah.
they've never really shown it. Like, Daredevil actually can fight Doctor Doom. He does in Secret Wars, but he's just not going to be there realistically. Like, they're not going to add him. Like, I don't really see Punisher being, like, a mainstream MCU guy. I'll probably still just be, like, in Daredevil seasons and maybe...
You think
another
Deadpool's gonna be in there?
Yeah. They
He
say
showed up at
they
the
say he
Comic
is
Con,
gonna be in there.
Deadpool.
Yeah, he's yeah. Comic-Con. He was asking
Oh,
us, like,
cool.
is there any last-minute additions?
I don't know. Disney can mess up a lot of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed Punisher just to include him into these future projects.
Yeah.
Warning,
I mean, I can see them
warning.
do that, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
think we
don't
should
really
get back to
think
the
they-
80s
But
cop
if
movies,
they,
though.
If they do stop doing TV shows, I wonder where they would put Punisher. Because it seems like they're kind of staying away from some TV.
hmm
Yeah.
And I really don't think Spider-Man shows up until Secret Wars. I feel like that was the most skippable post-credit scene that they've ever done.
Dude, that was a horrible end credit scene. What did that even mean? It's the spider tracker that
it
Ned
tracked
built.
another Spider-Man, but the thing is, like, does that tracker? When does it take place? Right? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it in the future when Spider-Man goes to another place, and all of a sudden he's back and it tracks him again? You know, after fighting like Doom or whatever.
I think it's
Or
probably
is this
gonna be-
another Spider-Man coming into the MCU? You know.
Maybe that's what they're trying to hint at. Another Spider-Man's incoming. But
But I think
that was
that's
the
what
last
they were-
movie. We had 3 of them. We had 3 Spider-Man. We don't care.
But I think that's what they were saying, 'cause
Secret
I-
Wars.
It's
Like, I
in
think
the
it's gonna be
Secret
Doctor
Wars.
Doom wins.
Yeah. But I saw another thing was like, oh, it could be because what I read a lot was that Toby was gonna have a huge part in Doomsday,
Oh, what?
and that it could be his world getting destroyed and him showing up into the MCU again, and that's why he
Jeez.
tracked up as a Spider-Man.
They're saying it's
Okay.
him. They're saying it's gonna be Toby in an Iron Spider suit fighting Deadpool
Yeah.
and Wolverine and the X-Men.
Oh,
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
But that it could be him rejoining, coming back to the MCU, and that's why it attracted another Spider-Man coming out.
Okay.
I think it's the formation of Battle Planet.
Yeah, or that
Battle
too.
Planet.
Yeah, that was another thing too.
Well,
Battle
because I'm
Planet.
pretty sure Feige and them, they're gonna do the most recent Secret Wars, because there was two. There was like a Hickman one. I think they're gonna follow closer to the Hickman Secret Wars.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That was a pretty bad post-credit scene, though. Waiting all that time.
I think I might be more excited for Doomsday. Like, I see why Spider-Man's so popular, but it was okay. I think I'd give it like a 4.
Yeah.
A 4?
I was thinking a 4 too.
4? Juan, what do you rate it?
I was thinking a 4 also.
Oh, wow. I was at like a 4.5. This is
I
probably
was
one of the
gonna
best
say, I
Spider-Man.
was gonna do a 4.5 instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5.
I think it was really good. Showcases all the Spider-Man powers. Manages to juggle all these different appearances from heroes and villains. We get a little bit of tug at the heartstrings with Aunt May, Jean Grey, and a little bit of the MJ drama. And then I actually like Ned. This is the first movie I liked Ned. I will admit I haven't liked him in the past. But him, at the very end, they do the secret handshake, and it kind of just clicks into place, like from muscle memory. What, you don't like that? That's fun.
Well,
the secret handshake.
I was reading into that, right? And the reason why he said Peter at the end after the handshake, and remember he's like, "Oh, Peter." A lot of people thought like, "Oh, he got his memory back," but it wasn't. It was because remember
MJ
when
said his name was
when
Peter.
MJ said like, "Oh, Peter," and then he's like, "Spider-Man's name is Peter." And then that's when it clicked. They're like, "Oh, this is Spider-Man."
Yeah.
That's why he said Peter at the end.
Yeah, that's a connection. Yeah. But even then, that's good, though. They're relearning to know this fella.
I don't like that.
You know what? Dad doesn't like it.
I don't like that. I'd like to see a whole new love interest, friend.
Yeah, I feel like
That
new
people-
that
new
makes
people
Spider-Man
go,
like
new
not.
people
I feel
go.
like that makes Spider-Man less mature, because it's like he tries to make like a good decision where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep this person safe," but then he keeps that note. Like
That's right. He's supposed to keep him safe.
It would
Yeah.
make more sense for him to move on to like a new love interest. Like he sees she has a boyfriend, instead he's like crashing out over something like he knew that was gonna happen. Like when he made the decision not to tell her at the coffee shop, like that was like the risk he was taking, that he wouldn't be in her life. So it's kind of like, why did he follow Ned home? Like that was like stalker Spider-Man. He like ruined his own day.
I didn't like that stalker Spider-Man.
Like I didn't really see how it was like. I didn't really get that it was emotional, because it was kind of like Spider-Man wasn't really being a professional. Like he was going back. Like why couldn't he find a new group of friends? Like he tells Hulk that we're his friend. It's like he could have been going out there and having friends, and said, "You're just like cyber stalking your friends for the past 4 years." Like that wasn't really cute or anything else. Like this guy. Just
Yeah, that's weird. A little weird. Spider-Man's a little weird.
I mean, Peter Parker is a nerd.
He doesn't want to make any new friends, right? Because he already saw what happened to the first group of friends.
Exactly. Yeah. There's that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I really can't have friends. I think Jean Grey brought that up to him too. He's like, people like us, we can't have family, we can't have friends, we can't,
Yeah.
Also, for all the product placement, this is the first movie where he doesn't get 2 suits to sell multiple toys.
Oh.
Did you see her wink and Jean Grey and go, "Stranger Things"?
I saw a clip of everyone crying on like one of the Stranger Things videos where they're like saying that was ending, and she's the only one that didn't cry. This is because she knew she had a Marvel contract coming.
Oh
up.
yeah. Like, oh, our job is done, and she's like, "We're going to Marvel."
Yeah, she was good at that though. I liked her. I liked her in that.
She's a good Jean.
Yeah.
Sadie Sink. I like her.
They kind of gave her more than the original one, right?
Yeah, a little bit more to work with. A sister instead of a lover like Cyclops or Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
That's next. Also, Wolverine's like 100 years old.
Wolverine's a maniac.
The next time we see So the last time we see Jean is her final scene. She's on a bus ride. What's the next time we see her? Is she looking for Professor X? Did she already form the whole X-Men? What's she doing in the next movie, guys? Predictions.
Because they gave her like the villain arc. Watch her end up with Emma Frost at the Hellfire Club. Because they already announced Emma Frost isn't it? Emma Frost starts out as a villain usually with the Hellfire Club.
Okay. She's gonna be a villain in the next one. Okay. I was thinking maybe she'd run upon Xavier in his school for special children, but I don't know. I like that better.
I wonder if that's like what that zoom out shot of the trees is supposed to be, is like her going towards the X mansion.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh yeah, when Xavier finds her.
You know, I was kind of wondering, did they already have the Punisher and Wolverine meet? I mean, they met in the comic books, right?
Not yet.
Well, they better hurry up because what's his name's getting old.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's getting old.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
They're gonna get a new guy, but yeah, Hugh's getting old.
That'd be a good team up.
They could have, remember in
He's gonna be singing
Wolverine
to
when
him.
they make a joke about having Wolverine's rocket launcher. Like they could have got Dolph Lundgren or something.
Yeah,
Dolph would have been sick too. Yeah,
like when in the last Deadpool versus Wolverine movie, they're like stabbing each other in that car the whole time. We could have Punisher machine gunning them in the next one. That'd be fun. Although then you can't have them hurting Punisher back though, because he's a human, huh? Dang.
You never played Rivals?
Marvel Rivals. All right.
It was better than Mortal Kombat 2, so.
Ooh,
it was. It was.
It was also better than Silent Hill.
That's true. That's true.
That might have been the worst movie I've seen so far.
Oh,
my entire life.
That might have been the worst movie of the year.
That might have been
maybe the last,
beginning of the year, right?
decade or something.
I can't believe that was this year.
I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting it was this year too.
Wiped it from my mind. Speaking of video game movies, the beginning of this Spider-Man felt a lot like the Spider-Man video games. He's fighting a couple thugs on the rooftops, kicking them off, webbing them, and then he jumps into.
He did mention that he tried to bring in a lot of the finishers from the game and then try to incorporate it into his fight scenes.
That's cool.
And you could tell when he was finishing the certain people off. You could tell that he was using the finishers from the game.
Oh, okay. That's
like
cool.
takedowns.
Yeah, and like the original PS1 one, just wraps them up real quick. Yeah, Spider-Man, brand new day. I think it's a great Spider-Man entry. I think it's up there for me. The last one's hard to beat with the big old team up of all those different Spider-Man, but
Doomsday is like it's gonna be.
I think it's better than the Homecoming one.
What's the last one? Was that Homecoming?
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Homecoming was the first one, I think. Of Tom
that
Holland,
was the first one.
I think it was better than that.
I didn't even care for that one.
The only one I don't care for is Far From Home.
Yeah, I think
Number
it was
two.
the better of them.
Yeah.
Oh, with Mysterio.
Oh, but I love me some Mysterio. Anyway, this one I think.
The picture of Spider-Man and the 10 Mysterios.
Wait, have we seen the owner of the Daily Bugle in any of these? Oh yeah, he was like an Alex Jones character, huh?
Yeah.
I saw one of the reviewers say that he should have probably been in the movie as like some sort of counter argument to Spider-Man. Like why he like now everyone just unanimously loves Spider-Man.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we average about a 4.5 on this Spider-Man brand new day. We recommend you go check it out in theaters.
Better than Odyssey.
Better than Odyssey?
No, it's not.
More entertaining than Odyssey?
At least Odyssey
Better than
had,
Disclosure.
Like, emotional moments that connected. Spider-Man was just flat the whole time.
This one was flat the whole time?
In terms of like all their scenes where they're supposed to be emotional, they just like they don't work. They didn't click. I was just watching. I was like,
Man.
Everyone in the audience was laughing too. Like they were clowning him like super hard. Like they wouldn't stop talking during like what was supposed to be like the serious scenes. Like they kept saying, "Look at Spider-Man." Like that's not her, Spider-Man.
Well, that's why Sam didn't go this time. She said, "I've seen all the Marvel movies. I don't got to see another one." I don't know. Does this one follow the formula too much? Does it stray enough? I don't
think
know.
we're back, Sam. We're back. We'll get back in.
Sammy's
I think
face
so.
is
I think
good,
it's good.
so she could get us the magic card.
Yeah, we got our Doomsday tickets for the
Yeah.
Doctor Doom magic card
Yeah.
in December, I think. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Do
It's
it. Rub it
crazy
down
that
the
the
Google.
trio,
Are we
the
gonna do
trio was in
Doomsday?
both movies.
What trio?
Tom Holland, Zendaya, and John Bernthal.
Oh,
They were
yeah, in
Odyssey
Odyssey, and that's right.
Spider-Man.
Zendaya shows up in Odyssey.
Yeah, and the two biggest movie of July, and it's like all three of them are in both. And it's like
That's weird, huh?
What a coincidence!
Zendaya. and
I don't think they're gonna get an
Patrick
Oscar, though.
Both in Dune. Zendaya's in 3.
What about
she's
Ned?
in Dune.
You don't think Ned gets an Oscar?
Odyssey.
Ned doesn't get nothing. You lose. Ned, you lose. You get nothing. Good day to you. Yeah, he's cooked.
Brand new day. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for reviewing the Brand New Day and Odyssey with me.
What movie's next week?
Yeah, what is coming out next week? I think I might be busy. We're going to be watching the Death Cab for Cutie down in Paso Robles. They're going to be playing. So
Oh,
we'll
I
be out
think
of town.
Ice Cream Man comes out next week.
No way! The new Eli Roth horror film. Ooh, he did Thanksgiving recently. That was a fun one.
Did you guys see that TV show? It might have been last year. It was with Ned, where he's a vampire.
What?
I'm not sure the name of it. It was like a TV show on like TBS or something.
No.
Yeah.
Dang Lanterns actually comes out real soon. It's in 15 days.
A TV show of the Green Lantern?
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I want to see that one.
Hopefully it's good. DC needs to do something, dog. Oh, thank you, Daryl. Shouts out, Daryl.
Was it
Everybody.
better show than Super Slam?
Yeah, it's time to go watch SummerSlam now, everybody.
Yeah. Watch your show.
I think, they're already on match like 5 or something like that.
Oh shit! You got your belt with you on your A's belt?
Yeah, I saw your A's belt. Yeah, there it is.
Time to slang him.
How many belts you got? How many belts you got? Daryl has a couple of belts.
Oh, what? That's cool. He said he was watching with the sound off.
watch. He's going to have a belt, Daryl. Juan's a big fan.
Oh, shit.
That's a sick one, dude.
That's cool. What is that one?
It's the old Raw tag team belts.
Oh, that's cool.
Daryl said his son has 10.
10 belts. Oh, shit.
10-time champ.
All right, everybody. We're still at 998 subscribers. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Until the next movie review, thanks, everybody. Oh, tune in for our Halo Combat Evolved gameplay.
Yeah. How are you guys doing on that?
Good. We got matching shirts now.
Oh, sure.
Matching Halo Combat Evolved
shirt.
shirt.
Carlos is not wearing one.
Yeah, you need one, Dad.
I don't know.
Is he part of the
squad?
All right, everybody. Stay cool out there. SummerSlam time. Let's go. Bye. I remember him.